Hello, thank you for listening to I and Me podcast on Anchor with your host Tashiana Mickens. I also want to take the time to thank everybody for listening to my last segment on knowing when to forgive. On today's topic, I decided to discuss beauty from the inside and out. Today's topic again is beauty from the inside and out. Beauty has nothing to do with your looks. You can be the most successful or unsuccessful individual and have one of the worst attitudes. Having one of the worst attitudes, that's not beauty. That's not our inner beauty. Inner beauty is how you as a person make others view you. If you don't know, first impressions are everything. Beauty comes from wisdom. It comes from within. It comes from the heart. When you are confident, you don't need approval from others. Inner beauty is you are proud of who you are. You have the ability to perceive your beauty. You have the ability to perceive your beauty and the passion and admire who you are. When you are disconnected from yourself, you start to feel empty. You start to feel weak and you're not able to grow. You start to seek yourself in a deeper hole than what you already are. So instead of sinking yourself, find some kind of way or find what makes you happy or joyful and start to rise out of that sinking hole. You have to be tuned in with yourself and be real with you. I talk all the time on energy and spirituality. You have to find some kind of energy, whether you have to remove yourself from a location or you have to remove yourself from a certain person. That will help you be in tune with yourself, as I had talked about in the last segment of knowing when to forgive. It's a reflection we as people can see in your eyes. I can look at a person, I can tell whether they're going through something and they're not in the right space right now, or whether they're feeling okay. And I'm pretty sure you can too. And that's inner beauty. Inner beauty is something that you feel from within. Like I said, can't nobody tell you who you are because you already know who you are. And that is what we as people need. We need that. Instead of outer beauty. Outer beauty is your internal physical appearance, meaning what a person see on the outside. They don't know what's going on the inside. That's the difference. Outer beauty is what most people will only see, impression, meaning a lie. Or it doesn't even have to be a lie. But a lot of people cover up what's going on the inside with an impression. And with that being said, how many of you get caught up in outer beauty? Go ahead and take the time and comment and tell me your thoughts on what I just said. We live in a world filled with distractions, a lot of distraction, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's IG, whether it's eating out every day, whether it's doing stupid stuff throughout the day. We live with a lot of distractions. So before you get caught up in distractions, stop before you get too ahead of yourself. Because the person next to you probably have some great things going on in life and you're just following them. You're not being a leader. You're following what they have going on. You getting caught up in what they're doing. You helping them instead of helping yourself. It's okay to help other people, but you also got to help yourself first. Don't get caught up in the role of bad traits, habits, or even a bad sense of humor. Don't nobody want to be around somebody that has a bad sense of humor. You know, when I'm at work, sometimes I am all the way across the warehouse from other people because I don't want to get caught up in their sense of humor, because a lot of the humor, a lot of the energy that I feel is not good for me. So I go with what my thoughts are telling me from within, and I remove myself from this situation, which is what, you might have to do also. Both inner and outer beauty play a big role in your life. With that being said, I hope you take what I have just conversed with you within, you think on it. Remember, if you have any questions, go ahead and throw that question at me, and I will come right behind with an answer. Smile, be joyful, have a brilliant and bright day. Whether you're going through something right now, change that thought. Mind over matter is everything. I hope everybody have a blessed day. I want to thank everybody for listening to me on I Am Me podcast. Again, today's topic was beauty from the inside and out. You want to figure out who you are. Again, I'm your host, Tashiana Mickens. You can follow me on IG at Tashiana Styles. That's TYSHEONA Styles, STYLEZ. And I want to thank everybody for listening to me on I Am Me podcast on Anchor.